Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be reacting to the 5 a.m. match of Sunday, November 27th in the FIFA World Cup as Japan, who looked a clear team to win and stay top of the group, fell to Costa Rica thanks to a Keisha Fuller goal in the 81st minute, giving this group a complete turnaround on their results and making who goes into the next rounds a little more dramatic. The only goal of the game came in the 81st minute when Keisha Fuller, when Yeltsin Tejeda capitalized on a Japan error in midfield and he fed the ball to Fuller on the edge of the box. Fuller got a strike away with his left foot and curled it into the top corner. The goalkeeper, Gonda, got a touch on the ball, but could not keep it out of the net. And Costa Rica got a shock win at the World Cup against Japan.
It was really a smash and grab win from Costa Rica. Japan looked like the side who had a better intent of winning the game and scoring more goals. It was obviously Japan that was on top with 57% possession opposed to Costa Rica's 43%. Japan had 13 shots and 3 of them on target. Costa Rica had 4 shots and 1 of them on target. Now, 1 shot on target was where the goal came from, and that was their first shot on target in the tournament. So they're very clinical. So far, they've been very clinical in the tournament because they've had 1 shot on goal and they've scored from that 1 shot on goal.
That's true. Japan looked like they should have been winning this one after their performance against Germany. And they came out here and they didn't perform badly. They had a solid ball possession. They tested and tried the Costa Rican defense, but were kept out. Not really many clear-cut chances for the Japanese. As for Costa Rica, it was a big defensive showing from them, keeping out the Japanese attackers before they capitalized on that one important moment from an error in the Japanese midfield, which allowed Costa Rica to surge forward, and they got their all-important goal in the late stages in the 81st minute, and now this completely turns up the group stage in I believe it is Group E, because now this means that Japan, Spain, and Costa Rica are all on 3 points. And if Germany managed to pull out a win against Spain, all 4 teams will be on 3 points after the second match day, and everything will come down to the last game. So we could have a 4-way tie after the second match day of Group E if Germany can pull out a win against Spain.
And even if Costa Rica and Germany draw, and Spain and Japan draw on the final day, everyone will be tied
on points.
And it'll come down to the goal differential.
Yeah. In that case, Spain would win.
Yeah, Spain would probably win the group. But it's still a question to who would come second if that were to happen, because Japan have a 0 goal differential and Germany have a -1 goal differential. So if Germany do win against Spain, they could bring up their goal differential, but Costa Rica are almost out of question in terms of goal differential.
Yeah, so they need to win against Germany on the last match day, which depends on Germany's performance today. You know, they had a pretty poor one in terms of finishing against Japan, but it's all to play for here for them in Spain. Against Spain. If they can win here, their chances of getting into the next stages are immediately revived. But it's going to be a very, very close one for the Germans. Japan will not, I don't think they'll be too concerned with this performance. They'll just want to make sure they get a result against Spain next time out in the 3rd match day of the World Cup, because they will probably need at least a draw or a win there to cement a place in the next stages of the knockout round. But overall a surprising result today, and not what we expected from a team that was pummeled 7-0 by Spain. Clearly their coach worked on their defensive tactics during the break, because this was a good performance from Costa Rica.
Also their clinicalness. They were very clinical today, and they took their chances superbly.
Yeah. So this is how the group looks after the first match of the day. Remember, Spain and Germany still have yet to play, but after the Costa Rica Japan game, Spain sit up top, 1 game played with 3 wins. Japan are in second with two games played, 1 win, 1 loss on 3 points. Costa Rica are behind them only on goal differential, same record, same amount of points, but a -6 goal differential. And Germany, having yet to play Spain today, sit in last with 1 game played, 1 loss, that 1 loss coming to Japan. So this group is going to look very, very interesting. But that is it for our reactions to Japan's shock upset against Costa Rica. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like button if you want to see more World Cup content. Comment down below what your reactions to this game were, and until next time,
Come on, you Spurs!